actually opted for an upgrade. Well, an upgrade because essentially both the oil feed pipe, which is this thing right here, and the oil return pipe, they are two very, very common areas for leaking. So the original return pipe, that just, you know, gets very brittle, breaks down, and then leaks. So I have actually opted for this silicone one, and for the feed pipe I've opted for this braided metal one. It should be good forever pretty much. Obviously we have all new crush washers. Now if you are wondering where you can get one of these kits, it's from a company called MAMBA. They do make, you know, various different kits, various different engines, but I will leave a link down in the description box below. So yeah, feel free to check them out. This whole kit here was not expensive whatsoever. Like I said, it comes with all the crush washers, seals and everything for the oil supply and oil return side of things. So yeah, should be a nice upgrade this, and hopefully we don't have any leaks come in the near future. So as you can see then, the oil return drain is bolted in place, just one bolt that holds that in place. Of course, seal goes on this as well. Also installed the gasket for the turbocharger to the exhaust manifold. Now the exhaust manifold can be dropped into place. Should look something like that. And I think we should have some new nuts for this as well. That would be those four. I can get the oil return pipe into place. I believe it sits on here. Something a little like that. And now we can mount the turbocharger and exhaust manifold as one piece into position. Of course, aligning the oil drain to the oil return pipe. Okay then, so as you can see, the turbocharger and the exhaust manifold is now in place. Also connected up the oil return pipe to that inlet right there. I've also connected up the oil feed pipe, this braided hose there. Now when it comes to fitting this, obviously this is an aftermarket part, and I first thought that it was a little bit too long, but I think this, how I have fitted it, is the most methodical way of routing it. So obviously it goes from here down there on the other side of the heat shield. Obviously you don't want it on the inside of the heat shield, because then this thing is just going to get, you know, very, very hot. So it's on the outside of the heat shield. It runs down there, along here, again underneath the heat shield, and then to the oil feed fitting inside of the block there. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how it should go. No kinks in it, you know, it does have nice smooth turns, and yeah, I think that should work quite well. I'm going to get all of the exhaust manifold nuts torqued down first. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'm just going to start in the middle and then work my way out. These have to be torqued down to 25 Newton meters. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. That's all 10 exhaust manifold nuts now torqued down. Also going to torque down the 2 banjo bolts for the oil feed pipe. These have to be torqued down to 30 Newton meters. Of course, when you install these new banjo bolts, you need to make sure there is a crush washer both on the top of the fitting and below the fitting on both of them. Yeah, 30 Newton meters. There's 1, 2.